Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I did this beautiful pink look, so if you're interested, just keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to use this Born This Way concealer in the shade Vanilla. I'm just going to use this to carve out my brow. I'm also going to use the P. Louise Face in Rumor number 2 to prime my lids. Just going to put it all over my lid. I am just brushing everything, and I'm also going to pat it into place, making sure the base is nice and flat, so when I place my eyeshadow it looks very nice. I'm also going to use this mineral powder by NYX, and I'm just going to use this around my brow area, or like in areas that I'm not going to be putting the eyeshadow on just yet, so it's nice and smooth. I'm using this red color, and I'm just going to apply this all over my crease, and I'm not too worried about it being super blended yet. I'm going to go in with this second shade, and it's this bright pink. I'm just going to put this on top, and this is what I'm going to use to get rid of any hard edges or anything like that. I'm going to also apply this dark purple, and this is what's going to help me get that definition, because I'm going to be applying black, and it is a little hard to get the black to show up if you don't have a transition shade. Now I am going in with that black, and I'm putting that black right in between the purple and right in between the red, and this is what's going to kind of give us that nice smoked out effect. Also, like, using all of these shades and creating more definition is what's going to create like a gradient effect. Now I'm just going back with that bright pink to make sure I don't have any hard edges, and I'm just going to blend everything so that it looks beautiful and just like well put together. I'm going to use this base from P. Louise. It's in the shade Winter Rose. I'm going to use this to cut my crease, as you see here, and I am going to fully cut the crease, and I'm just gonna go from side to side. It's just a little easier for me to do. You can do it however you like. And then I'm gonna move it around all over my lid. Then with this pink shade from the palette by Lip Boss, I'm just gonna use this and pat it. That's why I'm using such a big brush. The base itself is a little tackier, so in order for it to like pick up the base, you kind of have to pat it in. And then I'm just gonna go in with this pink shade, and I'm going to apply this all over like my outer corner of my eye. I am bringing it in a little bit more, just to create like a more gradient effect once I add the other colors. Make sure you just brush, blush, and blend everything really, really nicely. Blending truly is key to doing makeup looks and, you know, creating that beautiful Instagram look that everyone wants to do. Then I'm just going to go back in with the red right in here and just keep blending everything. Make sure everything looks like really well put together. Now I'm just going to go back in, adding a little bit more red on the outer corner. And with this, I did use the flatter side of the Anastasia brush just to get in there. Then I added a little bit of the purple, and now I'm just adding a little bit more of the black. And be careful when adding the black, because I myself added more black on one side than the other. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of black here on my lash line, so it just looks it looks really, really nice when I put my lashes on. Okay, I'm just going to be putting concealer on my dark spots instead of like color correcting. This concealer is very, very nice because of the color. I'm going to go in with the MAC Studio Fix in shade NC30. I've been loving this foundation because it's matte, and I've been super, super oily ever since I moved here, so it's been working out really good for me. I'm going to go in and highlight my face now. I'm going to use the same concealer in the shade Vanilla. I'm going to do like an upside down triangle and just put a little bit down on my nose and my forehead and my chin. And I am using a beauty blender just because it works better for me, but you can use a brush or anything like that. I am going to go in and set my face, and I am using Airspun in the shade Translucent. This powder itself just works really, really good. It's like $5 at Walmart, so if you haven't tried it, you should definitely check it out. It is one of my favorites, I will say. I'm also going to set the rest of my face with the Mineralized Powder by MAC, and this is in the shade Medium, and this just kind of helps to, like, you know, get everything nice and smooth, so that when I put bronzer on and blush, it just, you know, looks really, really natural. And then this bronzer by Patrick Star is one of my favorites. It just looks really, really natural. I already went so crazy with my eyes, so I don't want to look super, super like done up. Now I'm going to go in with more translucent powder right under my bronzer just to get it like to look a little more chiseled. And this sponge is from Tarte. Now I'm gonna go on my lower lid, and pretty much, you know, whatever you do to the top you have to do to the bottom. So I went in with the pink, just put it all over, and then now I am gonna go in with the red, and just again, you know, you want that gradient effect, so you want everything to look really good, and you don't want it to be like too heavy on the top and then not enough on the bottom. So you know, whatever you do to the top you do to the bottom. Now I'm going in with the black, and I don't like as much black on my lower lid because my eyes are already small, so it does make my eyes look super, super small. That's why I'm using this pencil, and this is from Starlooks, and this is actually in brown instead of black, again because when I use a lot of black it closes my eyes out. And I'm gonna just put a little bit of mascara, get ready for some lashes. That was Dior Shown in the shade black, and I'm just gonna remove the powder. I do bake for a while just because I've been so oily. I am gonna set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter spray. It just really helps for the makeup to stay in place after baking. I'm gonna use the Glow Kit in Sugar by Anastasia, and this is in the shade Butterscotch, and I truly do love this highlight. It just looks really, really good on me. I will be applying bronzer. I'm gonna be doing like the orange and like the pink shade from this Alamar palette that I actually got in my BoxyCharm, and it is really, really beautiful, especially like if you want something a little more like peachy instead of super, super pink. And then now we're just gonna go in and add a little bit of highlight, and this is that gold shade. Now that we're all done with our eyes, I'm gonna use the lip liner in Love Bite by Morphe, and I'm also gonna use their gloss in the shade Boho. I have been obsessing over their products lately. I am gonna apply my lashes off camera. I'm just using their lash curler here to kind of bond them together so it looks more natural. And then I didn't like that gold shade, so I decided to put a little bit of pink from that neon palette from Huda. And I just wanted to thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.